What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, me and Jay Black are still alive. He's not dead, and I'm here. Welcome to Off the Rails, episode 5. And that man who sits across from me, what was weekly and will be weekly again, just got through one of the natural disasters that have plagued this country this world in the last few weeks. He got hit with Hurricane Irma. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But how you doing, Mr. Black? How's the family?
Family's doing wonderful. Everybody's alive and well. We made it. Had a little bit of power loss, a little bit of lack of internet. A lot of people out here been without power for over a week. They finally just got power back within the last 2 or 3 days. So that tells you how bad the impact was. But like Gloria Gaynor said, I will survive. That's what happened.
I will survive.
But I think there's a bigger question that is on the minds of the millions and we only have 1,000 subscribers. Oh fuck. Okay. So
mine are the thousands and the thousands. Okay.
The thousands and thousands of subscribers out there, and it has to do with that bottle that's in Mr. Sin's hand. And we have one question for the all-knowing Google assistant. Let's see what it is. Does alcohol spoil?
According to Bustle, an unopened bottle should actually stay the same flavor-wise for many years. Once you open it, however, it will start to evaporate, so it won't taste the same after, like, 10 years.
Yes, there you go. So your answer is not
a bottle that expired in 2011 should still be good because I just popped the seal on it.
Yes, so you should. So you have to make sure after you open it, you have about 10 years.
Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, it's probably against my better judgment, but I've never had any good judgment. So I got my trusty shot glass right here. Bam. Cracking this open a little bit. And
oh, the vanilla flavor of Crown Royal. Oh.
Anybody who watches this video, if this is the last thing I do, goodbye.
Hold on.
So this bottle. So let me give you a little bottle. About, I want to say 4, maybe 5 years ago, this bottle was given to me by a contractor who worked for the power plant that I worked at doing security. He went back to Mexico to see his family. And he tucked this somewhere in his luggage and brought it back to me.
That's a good contractor friend you have, sir.
Well, what I'm worried about right here is that it says it was bought in 2009.
Well, that means you have till 2019. You'll be fine.
Yeah, 2 more years. So, let me open up my soda bottle just in case.
It's not bad, Phil. It's just potent.
Let me open up my soda bottle just in case. This bottle of tequila does not have a proof on it, so I have no idea.
Omnipotent, all right?
All right.
Potent, omnipotent.
So, like, Mr. Black.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to Off the Rails, my friend.
Oh, yes. We're about to go off the rails. Salud, my friend.
Hey.
Woo! Let the games begin.
All right. So speaking of let the games begin, that is actually surprisingly smooth.
Well, it is straight from Mexico, so you didn't have no American hands touching it in the manufacturing or bottling process. So,
and if I get salmonella tonight, we know what it's from. Straight from Mexico. Anyway, I'm not racist. I just make bad jokes. Anyway. So speaking of game on, my friend, me and you have both been in Trice. We both have Madden 18. We've only played one match. We both got NBA 2K18. We've only played one match, and I've won both. But anyway, I see the look on his face. What you got to say? What you got to say, son?
This face is the face of a defeated sportsman, but I will have my comeuppance. I will. Okay. Yes, it will happen.
And if people want to watch what I did to Mr. Black in these games, just go ahead and they're on the channel.
Look to the right and look up our videos, damn it. Oh, sorry.
Right? And so the game that we have both been enticed in a lot of hours so far is the very controversial, the very hated, the very loved by the same people who hate it, Destiny 2. This game had an auspicious release because nobody really knew how it would sell due to what the first one did to people's mindsets about Bungie.
Well, so understand from a sales perspective. So the first Destiny sold between both consoles 30 million copies. 20 million of those copies were actually in the first week. We're talking about the first month. 20 million copies in the first month.
And then 20 million copies were returned 6 months later.
No.
Okay, 15 million.
No. So the biggest criticism that Destiny faced upon launch was their storyline.
Wanted you to go offline, read a fucking thing called the Gilmore, or whatever the fuck it was called, and read about the story. Now, here's the thing. I actually went offline and read the story, and the story was fucking fantastic. They should have put it in the fucking game.
Yes, they should have. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you about that. There should have been a place inside the game where you could actually go look at all this stuff because,
or have it narrated to you.
Yeah, because look at this for a second, and this is just to be dead honest with you. All right, hold on, my shit just froze. Sorry. So let's be honest. A lot of kids that played this game when it launched in 2014. They were anywhere between 10 and 14. A lot of 10 and 14-year-olds didn't have a cell phone and weren't internet savvy enough to just go to another website to then go to another section within that website in order to be able to read the lore of the story. The sad part about it is that if you actually read the story, you would know how deep and in-depth that this really is.
But you see, that's the problem. They had a lot of characters. They had a lot of fucking shit to go through. They could have made a 140-hour campaign out of it very easily. They could have turned Destiny into The Witcher.
Yeah, they could have. They could have. I mean, it was that good. I mean, there's a lot of aspects to this game which I love. You know that.
The gun, okay. And the one thing, and you know how I felt about Destiny.
Yep.
The first one. I made no bones about it. I hated the original release. When the Taken King came out, I bought it again. I had some fun, but I did get over it. And that's even after reading the fucking story to it.
Yeah.
But now, with that being said, the gameplay, the gunplay mechanics, and all that, I love. I love the gunplay and the way I love the way Destiny felt. But just the rehashing of the same shit over and over again got kind of old really fucking quick.
Well, yeah. And so here, and the other side of that too is that when you have so many of their top tier weapons, which they call exotics, they had a lot of exotics in this game. A lot of exotics in this game. A lot of really, really top tier weapons. And on top of that, they had a lot of weapons with the right rolls can make you unstoppable. And they had if they had a certain set of perks that coincided with each other, it would make you unstoppable in this game. The problem with that is that everything was based off of RNG, or as we know in the video game world, we call it RNGesus, because you have to be blessed in order to get what you want. Aside from all that, though, I am a loyal.
You played all 3 years of Destiny 1.
Yes.
You still played it up until the release of Destiny 2.
Yeah. And half of me actually wants to go back into Destiny 1 and see what the hell kind of shenanigans I can get myself into.
Fuck that.
I'll do it once I get all my characters to the top level. That's when I'll get into this. But all right, so two things real quick before we continue, Mr. Sin. I guess something's wrong with the link, even though it says something went wrong. Tap to retry on one of my friend's links. So we're gonna double check that once we get to it.
Go on Facebook and click the one I put on the Sinful Black page.
All right, so I'll let them know that real quick. So sorry, give me just a moment here. Click on the link on our page. See, we do this live, and we do this live so much. We do this live, and we interact with the fans that watch on our YouTube and our Facebook live. When they tell us that there's issues, they want to make sure that Sinful Black is a success. So when we do this live, I may stop for a minute and make sure that we're good. So to the fans out there, yes, this is real. This is live. Ain't no BS about it. So the second thing I got to make sure that I get done, because I did promise a coworker that I shot him out on the channel. My boy Gamalier Rodriguez, I want to thank you for being a loyal subscriber since day one of Off the Rails. We do appreciate you. And don't touch my damn lotion while I'm off on Monday, you fucker. Anyways.
You know what he's doing with that lotion, don't you? You know what he's doing with that lotion?
I know what he's doing with that lotion, sir.
Here's what he's doing with the lotion. I will show you. Pull up.
Hey, actually, there's this chick that sits right next to him that's been wanting to suck his dick since day one.
Okay, so she's using the lotion. Gotcha.
Yeah, you know, under the table like this, like. No wonder we never get any tech support done. God damn it. Fuck. Anyways.
Right? Fucking IT people. Anywho. Back to Destiny. Now me, I'm a guy who gives games a second chance. Sometimes a third. Like No Man's Sky. I showed you guys a couple videos ago. I went and picked up No Man's Sky again. And you want to know what the fucked up part is?
What?
I have yet to play it again. It's sitting in my drawer.
I heard they expanded on it a lot, sir.
Yeah, they actually added a story mode to it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, so now let's get into the Destiny 2. We had a good beta that showed the beginning of the story, which I told everybody was fucking excellent.
Yes.
And I actually had, for a guy who doesn't play first-person shooters, I had no issue creating all three classes and going through that part of the game each time.
Yeah, and I love that's the thing too, especially if I moved over my Guardians from the original game, and so when you look at your Guardians and you look at at this high prestige that you got the bomb ass armor on. You know what I'm saying? Looking like Mega Man X Ultimate Armor from Mega Man X4. Like
see, I was only as far in the limit in the story of the first one with my Titan. That's why only my Titan came over.
Yeah, which is fine. And so to go through that and to watch you just obliterate regular enemies through this beginning like it was nothing, and then come to the part of the story mode that was in the beta where you're just broken. Gaul just takes your fucking shit and just takes it all the fucking way like you're nothing.
Yeah, he literally kicks you off his fucking shit.
He's like, don't even look at me. Damn, I'm like, God damn, I was like that motherfucker.
And then what? And that's where the beta ended.
Yes.
And both me and Mr. Black right here were like, what's next?
Well, shit. If anybody's ever played the Destiny beta, you know you got all the Earth missions. And then you got one moon mission if you were lucky on the right day.
Yeah.
But bruh, the hype when that first beginning part ensued, the hype was real. Boy.
Yeah, and I told you that shit. I said, okay, it's got me. That was the first thing I fucking said was it's got me.
Mm-hmm. Now let's get to the actual game itself because we bought this game. I bought the deluxe edition with the.
You bought like 4 copies, dude.
3 because I bought one for me, bought one for Denali, and the wife bought me an entire PlayStation because the kid is getting a PlayStation for Christmas.
He gonna watch the video and find out.
He better watch the video and find out. And he better keep it a secret. Anyways, fucker.
then what gonna happen is, because I know how shit rolls, he gonna find out. He gonna say something like, "Can I just get it now?"
No. Nope.
Then wifey gonna be like, "Where the hell did you know?" She said, "I watched Daddy and Uncle Phil's video." And she gonna watch it, and then she gonna be mad at you.
We make sure we're gonna put spoiler alert on the tag of this video.
Start watching after about 20 minutes, kid.
Christmas spoiler alert, you fucker. Anyway, so Destiny 2, when you play out the story and you see yourself broken, you have nothing. Your ghost is like, the voice is almost gone in your ghost. And it's looking weak, like it has nothing left, and giving you the last of its power to make sure your motherfucking ass stay alive.
And then you talked about this section. That shit gave you the feels.
It did, because it's like
you said, you've defeated gods with your characters, and now you're just nothing.
Yes. And it's messed up because it goes through the memories of everything that you did before you start this game.
Yeah, I like that shit. That shit was tight.
Like you've defeated gods, masters of time, fucking everything else.
Now you're just a little shell of what you used to be.
Yeah. It is insane, bro. It is insane. And I don't even know like how to feel.
So now let's get into the controversy of Destiny 2 right now.
What's going on?
People are saying it's a pay-to-win game. Now, hold on. Here's what I don't get. The only shit you're paying for is fucking shaders.
Yeah. Well, here's the other thing. No, so here's the thing that they're trying to tell you. So if you go down to the Eververse thing, right? You can buy these mods that you're already grinding for and getting anyway in the game, but you can buy these mods using silver, which you can buy with money. These mods only give you a +5 advantage on
shit out of them, which I barely use.
Yeah, and it's like, really? You're complaining about a +5 stat? That don't mean shit. Because people don't realize in Destiny, the only thing that everything matters in increments of 10. So even if you, let's say, bought, by the time you bought these increments and you paid money for it, paid 30, 40 bucks just to get this 1 hit point adjustment in an increment of 10, I would have already grinded, would have already updated all my armor, all my weapons, and I've already have +20. So now your shit doesn't even matter anymore. So they talk. That's people who was initially talking about pay to win. Like, you can buy the mods if you have silver, which you pay for with money. But I'm like, all right, cool. However, you can't get all the mods. You have to grind for the good shit. And by the time it's all said and done, the nigga that's grinding is still gonna be more powerful than the nigga that paid. You just paid $10 for a 5-point shortcut, homie. Really? Get the fuck out of here.
And now you got people, and you know that clan page you had me join?
Yeah.
I never got a clan invite. It's all good.
I'll take care of that. Don't even worry about that. Tonight it will be.
Don't even worry about it, dude. I'm gonna start a fucking redheaded stepchild guild.
Well, if you do that, I'll join, and then we.
You know what I'm gonna call that shit?
What?
The WSS. The Why So Serious?
Why so serious? Shit, we can have a Sinful Black Entertainment Guild on fucking on the shit. Sinful Black.
You want to start a Sinful Black Entertainment Clan?
We can do Sinful Black Entertainment Clan.
You know how to start one?
Yeah.
All right, you start one. Let's do that shit.
All right, we'll do that shit for sure.
All right, cool. But yeah, because I don't talk to anybody in that fucking group. All I see now is a bunch of whining and bitching because the fucking raid was too hard.
Man, the raid, dude. Did
you see that post?
Yeah.
Homeboy's quitting Destiny 2 because he couldn't finish the raid.
Really?
I said, I thought y'all motherfuckers were supposed to be the elite.
I'm gonna have to talk shit about this dude on this post, ain't I? I'm gonna have to actually go on. I watch people and I just like emote. For somebody really to like bitch about Destiny, I'm gonna tell you like everybody else says on the internet. It's 6 letters: GIT, GUD. Get good, bruh.
So I'm gonna be the asshole right now. Okay.
Okay.
Here's the post. I'm gonna read it.
Oh boy.
The dude's name is Dustin Hill. Okay.
Okay.
He says, and I quote, "I'm done with Destiny 2. In the raid, I could not get past the room with the triangles on the wall, and I'm 300 power. What was Bungie thinking, given the hardest raid with so many mechanics as the raid to do? Destiny 1 raid will walk in the park compared to Destiny 2. I honestly don't think we'll ever complete the raid. Yes, I know I'm a Debbie Downer." Well, Mr. Dustin Hill, I hate to tell you this, but one person beat the raid by themselves. No, it wasn't me. I haven't done the raid yet.
I haven't done. You know what? I dabbled in the raid by myself on the Xbox. I don't understand. I have fun just killing the basic enemies. I just didn't know what the fuck to do with the damn staff because I didn't read up on it. I figured, well, here's a staff I should grab. Didn't even realize that with the staff I can't kill or shoot or defend myself. So I'm sitting here running from Cabal all over the damn map. I thought that was pretty fun.
Me and you will do the raid.
Yeah. I'm like, shit. I don't give a fuck. I'd be happy
to live stream the raid.
Two of us against the world. It just seems like life, really.
It's been like that for the last 20 plus years.
There you go.
We're going to call it Destiny 2 is real life. Getting Black versus the world.
Black versus the world. This is going to be fun. Bro,
now we just got to put away 6 to 12 hours of Destiny time that we can both do at the same time. Anyway.
Yeah, anyways, oh boy. So you mean I'm getting divorced? All right, well.
You win some, you lose some. Anyway, Destiny 2, and also people are complaining about how many exotics drop and shit. I'm like, if the game is early, this is a good thing. It's going to get players to keep on fucking playing.
Yeah, because they know that you'll be able to get something. All right, so here's my thing about the exotics.
Okay, hold on. My part with people bitching about that, those are the people who paid for the shit in Destiny 1 who are bitching.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, so peep game. Let's talk about the exotic drops because I did hear some shit about that.
You know what? Hold on. Since we're in the middle of this talk, you know what it's time for? Fuck it.
It's time for another shot.
I knew this was going to be a long topic.
All right, fuck it.
We gotta get the fun one out of the way because we got an emotional one to come later. So
yeah, 2-shot topic. Fuck it, 2-shot topic. Off the rails first, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, actually, it's the second one. I made you take all those shots that night. Anyway.
Yeah, motherfucker. Woo!
Cheers.
Cheers. God damn, that was tasty. All right.
That was a little bit harsher than the first one.
All right. So let me kill all these Debbie Downers here with a motherfucking with some motherfucking shit. Quit fucking complaining. You have no fucking idea what I went through in fucking year 1 and half of year 2 trying to grind some goddamn exotics. My wife damn near didn't talk to me for fucking months on end because I'm sitting here trying to grind.
I almost did. I didn't talk to you for months on end because you were still playing that fucking game.
Yeah, I know. I disassociated myself from the outside world. It's not funny, but it is, okay?
Every time I seen this motherfucker, what you doing? Playing Destiny 2? Then no replies until another week.
Sitting there just grinding. Because you know what it is? All right, so in Destiny 1, there was the heroic strikes, where if you played your card right, you can get an exotic out of a heroic strike. I was like, and plus there were matchmaking involved. All right, so let's get all that. Exotics were hard to fucking grind, and you needed certain exotics in order to grind the in-game content, which is the raids. Then they added the Trials of Osiris. It was all fucked up. We grinded hard and didn't even get the shit that we actually wanted. So to anybody saying that there's too many exotic drops, you can kiss my motherfucking ass. I only got 7 exotics in this game. Kiss my black motherfucking ass. And 3 of them came during the story. So really, kiss my motherfucking ass, you sons of bitches. Now.
Okay, so let's talk about the good of Destiny 2.
Okay.
Destiny 2 is you don't have to go back to your ship after every fucking mission.
Oh, yes. Now you can warp straight to the spot that you want to go to on the same planet.
Just think, people. Destiny now has fast travel. And it tells you where the public events are, so you can actually fast travel right next to a public event, get the loot, and bounce the fuck up out of there.
Which I thought was the greatest thing in the entire fucking world. Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Thank you, Bungie, for fast travel.
Praise the traveler.
And also, thank you for actually giving us a map that is functional. You know I'm right.
Not only are you right, you're real.
Because you know me, dude. I will sink 200 plus hours into a game if it is functional from a actual functionality standpoint.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking all over the fucking place to do something, which is why I rarely touch my Xbox One, is because the goddamn user interface fucking blows on the Xbox right now.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you about that with the Xbox One. That's why.
It's like they role reversed. The PS3 fucking user interface sucked. The Xbox 360 was awesome.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden the PS4 has the greatest user interface I've ever seen. The Xbox One is like, So what is Mr. Black eating this week?
I'll tell you. Hold on.
Not only is drinking an all-the-time thing and off the rails, but so is Mr. Black eating something.
You damn right. There's this place here in Florida. We call it Burger Five. It was established by a few chefs that were Marines. You see the bag, Burger Five.
Oh, cool.
So the place is off the chain. The burgers are off the chain. They only use farm-raised meat. They have their own farms. That's probably why, if you see it outside of Florida in the South, that means they found some farms local in your area. Everything's locally sourced.
Oh yeah, so, I also want to update something about the Sinful Black Entertainment channel.
Yeah, sir.
I left the shitty sponsor that we did have on this channel.
Okay.
Because they were part of the reason all our shit was getting demonetized.
Oh well, that's interesting.
So I put in a thing and requested to leave, and they didn't answer for 30 days. So YouTube was like, "Okay, they didn't answer, you can go." So we have no active sponsorships, but you know what? We still here, and these videos still don't have no commercials.
It's funny. Somebody sent me a message on Facebook. I'm watching your show. What are you eating? Burger Five. Military raised. They're not. I'll eat it, but they're not paying me for it. Not yet, anyway. So.
151 pineapple juice and caribou.
Oh, that's gonna be the next thing. Next off the rails, I'm making caribou.
Well, you know when you come in December, we are getting fucked up on motherfucking caribou and the Henny Sprite and lemon juice one.
Oh yes, KCT. Oh.
Yeah, KCT and 150 and caribou for our in the same room live off the rails.
Yes, we're gonna show our Jersey friends that are allegedly gonna be around us exactly how Vegas cats turn up. That's what the fuck is up. They don't know. We can be in the club, or we could be at a park bench getting tore the fuck up because we've done.
Did you say Jersey cats?
Huh?
Did you say Jersey cats?
Jersey cats, bro. See, remember the reason why we're coming out there is because the wife's friends are getting married. And they're having their official wedding. They're from Jersey, bro. So yes, you're gonna meet them. You're gonna kick it and you're gonna meet them.
So, I'm a Jersey cat. You know that.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna bring Jersey to Vegas, Vegas to Jersey. We're gonna turn all the way the fuck up.
But I'm not Jersey cat who nobody want to claim.
Oh well, shit. Nah, hey, we claim you, nigga. I don't give a
fuck. So anyway, with Destiny 2, I actually love the game. I haven't burned myself out, and I probably put about 60 hours so far.
I haven't burned myself out. I need to create my other two characters. That's where the fun is going to be at, because once you get the 3 characters syncing and you'll get the drops popping the way that they're supposed to, you'll be on point. So once I got my hunter up and running, story done.
See, I haven't, and that's the thing. My Titan is level 20, and I still haven't finished the story because you know me, I like to do a bunch of side shit before I go through the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
So he's already level 20, so I just got to finish the story. My hunter is I think level 11 now, and my warlock is just still a level 1.
Okay.
But I got some Rockstar warlock codes today, so I'm moving them up.
I need some of those too. If you want to share, we'll grind it together.
Yeah, I don't have any right now.
Okay.
I put them all in today.
Man, so Destiny 2, from a Destiny 1 player, I'm going to keep it 100 with everybody else. It is the game to buy for 2017 because you will be able to continue it for Destiny 1 lasted 3 years, even with its flaws. Destiny 2 cured all its flaws, and there's more content on the way. So if you're down to buy a game, if you're down to get something that's going to last you a while, definitely buy Destiny 2. It's recommended, signed, sealed, and delivered by Sinful Black Entertainment. You better believe it.
Destiny 2 from a Destiny 1 hater. Just buy the game. You'll have fun.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Especially if you like RPG elements, you got it. It's got a good story in game. So Destiny 2, go grab it, like you said. Bungie, good job. Sinful Black Entertainment, we love the game. My friends who I know who play the game fucking love it. So.
Oh, and if you want to come find us, PSN, J Granger 702, Big Sin, what's your PSN?
Big Sin 1980, baby Bubba.
You better find us. You just might get your ass whooped in Crucible, fucking around with us.
And not only that, be on the lookout for the Sinful Black Clan coming soon.
Coming soon. We're gonna make some things work. We're gonna have it. Don't worry. Join up and let's ride together.
And you know what? The Sinful Black group too. I'm gonna say it right now because we some laid back, non-fucking give it a fuck cats. We ain't gonna be those motherfuckers who are like, oh, if you don't carry your weight, fuck you. We're not gonna take the shit serious. You know what I'm saying?
It's about having fun. That's the
other thing I realized about that clan he tried to get me into. Them motherfuckers is way too serious about this shit.
See, that's the thing, though. And it's crazy because on the Xbox side of things, right? The people I know on the Xbox have fun with the shit, and they're good. It's these PS4 motherfuckers that be.
Hey, I'm a PS4 motherfucker. I ain't crying.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people in the clan that's on the PS4 crying.
Yeah, I know. But guess what? The PS4 motherfuckers shouldn't be crying because they get the content first.
Yes, and they also get extra Crucible maps, extra strikes and shit.
And let's hold on. And our last thing I want to say about Destiny 1, the Xbox One version just got the shit that the PS4 version had a year and a half ago. It actually released the day before Destiny 2 came out.
Yes. Yes.
So Bungie was like, hey, Xbox, remember the Halo series? Fuck you.
And watch, if I go back and play Destiny 1 on the Xbox, I might be able to get a Jade Rabbit and an Event Horizon.
Yeah, because those came out the day before Destiny 2 came out.
Yep. Fucking shit. Fuckers.
So, and I got the most popular emote in the game. I'm sure you've seen my message to you. I got the salt emote.
I need that shit. I'm jealous. Fuck you.
I got that shit doing a public event. It actually dropped for me.
I'm salty.
Oh yeah. Well, me and you play. I'll do the salty shit for you. All right. All right. So I'm pouring another shot. That means we're moving on to our second topic.
Yes. Oh man.
We're going to talk about a serious topic. Not that serious one, but a serious one.
Not that serious, but that serious?
Yep. You know what serious one I'm talking about. The one that'll probably get us both emotional.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Hold on. Okay, hold on. All right. Salutes here. Salute.
Salute.
Woo! All right.
How the fuck that shit get rougher after the first shot?
That's because you're going deeper in the bottle, sir.
And I've been shaking the shit up.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So I'm about to turn this thing over to Mr. Black right there because I want him to, because he was out there in the thick of things when Hurricane Irma hit Florida.
All right, so Hurricane Irma hit Florida in the middle of the night. It started out, things got bad around 10 o'clock, okay? The winds start picking up. Then the power went out. Rain start coming down. We thought this is going to be pretty rough on us. I live on the second floor, so most of these winds, you'll feel them, like you see them. You see the shit outside, shit moving, waving around, everything else. Things didn't get really rough by the time I went to sleep. And I said, well, my kids are asleep, my kids are safe. Wife was safe, our neighbor was safe, best friend, because they all stayed over here because their power was out too. But we have a bigger home, a safer neighborhood. So we all hit up, everything was good. We wake up in the morning. We hear the stories about what happened last night. Nothing but the sounds of pure hell, shit ripping apart. People hear shit flying. The earth just coming from people just saying that the earth, they felt the earth moving. And I thought to myself, it can't be that bad, right? Nope. Yes, it can. It can actually be that bad. We go outside. There's debris everywhere. And keep in mind, we got the least bit of it over here because we're higher up and away from really the real bad stuff. So we look outside, debris everywhere and trees falling everywhere. Matter of fact, there was 2 trees blocking the entrance into our own neighborhood. So the fire department, if something bad were to happen, could not even come in to help us out. So a good Samaritan with a chainsaw comes in and chops up the trees in pieces so people will actually be able to get out of their neighborhoods. Falling debris everywhere. There's no power, no life. It's insane. And I think to myself, we actually got out. Is this how bad it is? This was the worst of it? This isn't nothing. Then we realized I don't have any cell phone reception because the power grid that our cell phone towers are connected to is down. We have no TV reception because the cable grid that the power grid that the cable connected to is down. And now we're just getting swarming reports by text messages from friends that they're flooded, they're trapped, there's no power, there's trees on people's houses. The mild destruction, I can't say mild destruction, medium destruction and chaos within the city itself. Yes, there's some flooding, but nothing really too rough. Then we get the word about Fort Myers. Then we get the word about Palatka. Then we get word about Tampa, where the beach itself, like the water in Tampa Bay, was gone. I want you to understand how serious this is. Tampa Bay, from the pier, is about 15 feet deep. If you can go look this up too. 15 feet of water inside of a bay was completely gone. You can walk into the bay and stop on the sand and run on the sand that where normally the bottom of the bay was. The water's gone.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes.
That means why'd they cancel the Miami game? They could have played it on the ocean.
I tell you, and that's insane. And see, that wasn't even the worst part. So we know once we figured out what happened with the storm surge flooding and everything, being in Fort Myers and being in Palatka, being in Clearwater and everything else. Insane. It was insane. I've never seen any weather anomaly like that. But we were expecting it because the same thing happened in Bahamas. I'm not sure if you heard about it. And the water was gone from the Bahamas. There was no water on the beach anymore. It was all the way far out.
Bahamas got tore through, man.
Yeah. It got tore through so much and the water was gone. The hurricane took the water away. What kind of shit is that when a hurricane steals water from coastline? That's how serious.
The hurricane Debo at the Bahamas. Give me my water.
Huh, nigga, it was Debo. Nigga, that should name that shit Hurricane Debo. Because, nigga, it took the water, it took everything. It took life. Insane. And Puerto Rico got hit. St. Martin's got hit. Bart's, Kids, all them shit. Done. Motherfucking shit was done. And then we thought it was over.
Me and you kept in constant contact through that shit.
Yeah, as much as I could because I barely had any cell phone reception, but I did text you as much as I could. We drove into town, I say about 11 o'clock, 11:30, to try and see how bad this was because they lifted the curfew because the storm was gone. It was sunny outside. Just imagine being outside, all destruction and the sun out. Now, I know how people in the Midwest feel when a tornado rips through their shit and then there's nothing but sunlight. And we go out and we see barely anything's open. Matter of fact, the gas station here is called Wawa, similar to Terrible's back in Las Vegas. If you kind of want to compare,
Wawa's we have them in Jersey.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Then you know what's up. So Wawa's was giving out sandwiches, bro. Like they was like not care. They was giving out free sandwiches. And so they was good. They had the shit already wrapped up, ready to go. They said, "Here, come get a sandwich." I'm like, "Shit, that's nice. That's cool." It's insane. It's pretty fun though. Like and I learned a lot because the wife was I wanted to go. I said we need to abandon ship. The wife was like, "Nah, we gonna stay here." As a matter of fact, you know that video that they was playing on YouTube with Leonardo DiCaprio from Empire, I forget the name of them, Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where the nigga said, "I ain't fucking leaving." And so
I'm glad you and the family made it through, man. You know, it's just a shitty state of affairs for the world right now.
Well, dude, Puerto Rico, man. I mean, have you heard about? See, they got hit by Irma hard. It partied in Puerto Rico and Cuba. Irma got drunk and twisted up in Puerto Rico and Cuba, and they were still recovering from that. And then Maria hits this past week. And, you know, I'm half Puerto Rican, but my heart hurts because I feel like the people are hurt.
But then we also got to think about the fucking big-ass earthquake that just tore through Mexico City.
Oh, geez. And that's insane, too. It's like, I've seen the videos of buildings just falling, just crumbling. And you think that, you know, Mexico's not a first world country like us. But they're not a third world. They're a second world. They're about 40 years behind us in building technology and building codes and shit like that. And you see this just tore through. The earthquake just destroyed everything.
And then and we also got the fucking wildfires through Oregon and California.
Yeah, and they can't get that shit contained because there's not enough water to go around to get this shit contained.
You know, how about the hurricane going to the other side of the country and take out the fire?
I'm saying, right? While this damn hurricane's sitting there dragging water everywhere and shit, you know what I'm saying? Dragging to the motherfucking West Coast. That will fix that problem right then and there.
But you want to know what's fucked up?
What?
And it pisses me off to no end.
What's that?
Companies who take advantage of natural disasters. Okay, and the main company I'm talking about is gas stations.
Oh, dude!
Out here in Vegas. Okay. When the hurricane started hitting, gas prices went up 60 cents.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we were at $1.89 gas about 2 weeks before the hurricane hit. Then it went up to $2.40.
Man, now we at $2.65 right now.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're at about the $2.60. Well, we're at $2.69. $2.69.
But when the hurricane hit, we were at almost $3 again.
Jesus Christ. And it was the hurricane in Houston, which is like, all right, so if we don't get our own oil, we get our oil from the Arabs, right? So the supplies in Houston shouldn't affect what we get from the Arabs. So I don't get what the fuck is going on.
No, it's just these fucking greedy ass oil companies taking advantage of a natural disaster like they do every time something fucking happens.
Yeah, but that's the trip because we don't even get our oil from all of our oil here in America that we drill and belongs to America is stored. We don't even use that oil.
Yeah, and like I said, because the fucking oil companies think we're all stupid and don't know where the oil comes from.
No, we know where the oil comes from. Yes, I know Houston is an oil town. The Gulf is an oil place, but we don't get our oil from there. We get our oil from the Arabs, and we get our oil from South America. We're not stupid. I hate that oil companies and gas companies thinks that we're stupid. We're not, but they want to play us and they want to do this bullshit. And I don't know. And it's sad to take advantage of hardworking Americans when it comes to this shit. Yeah, they're in a fucking crisis. Really? Oh, and they were doing that shit with water out here, bro. Water. It was charging $30 for a case of water.
With all that being said, we here at Sinful Black Entertainment just want to give our thoughts and prayers to everybody affected seriously by all these natural disasters going around. I know both of us wish we could do more than we can, but right now all we can do is, show support this way through videos, because it's what we do. We're decent at it. We're still learning this, but our message does get out there here and there. Again, big shout outs to JJ Watt. His little $400,000 thing is up over $30 million for the fucking hurricane in Houston.
Yep.
And you got to give a shout out to Beyonce. You got to give a shout out to Donald Trump and everybody else who has donated a shit ton of money to try and help with hurricane and earthquake relief over the last few months.
Well, yeah. I mean, hey, and put it this way too: if you have even $1 in your pocket, people out there, donate, man. It ain't gonna cost you. It's a simple $1. No matter of fact, when we did this video, I'm gonna donate $1 because this shit is needed down in Puerto Rico. I want to understand how bad shit is in Puerto Rico. There's people going to be without power for a minimum of 6 to 8 months, and there's some people going to be without power for years. No electricity. There's no pumps going to be able to pump water and dilute the fresh water out there from the shitty water.
I just found out on Facebook that a friend of mine who's a fellow Patriots fan, he's been trying to do shit with the Red Cross. He's actually being deployed to Puerto Rico next week to go help out in the relief.
Dude, that's amazing. I want
to give a shout out. I'm gonna say my name, Mark Humiston. I know he watches the videos every once in a while, but shout out to you for doing what you're doing, bud.
Yeah, appreciate you. Much love for my peoples, man, and thank you so much. It's amazing. It's amazing stuff that we do out there. So, I mean, it's like I said, you can't do much, but what we do is we call it awareness. Want to make you guys aware of what's going on in this world, even if you don't, or even if you do and you just want a better perspective. This is what we do. I mean, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of being able to say that I made it, and even though a lot of my friends didn't make it, struggled through this hurricane. I know people that lost their house in Florida through the hurricane. Just imagine what people in Puerto Rico, Think about that.
I know people down in Texas who lost their homes. I know one family who I know actually lost their youngest child in their fucking shit.
Wow. It's insane, man.
No, I mean, you can never take life for granted because you never know. Tomorrow you could step outside and get hit by a bus. Yep. That's something that I've always said to you, in the 20 years that we know. That's why when me and you are hanging out with me, you and Lil doing things, we always do it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying?
You got to,
because, we like to have fun. We enjoy our time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how rough it is, even as it is being black in America. You see me, I told you, I could have, 8 years ago in November, I should have not been alive. And I'm here. That's why I appreciate every time that I get to wake up in the morning, I get to walk out the door because I know that I'm alive. I'm well.
Another background on that one there. One night I'm sitting at work is when I was just starting security. I wasn't that long in my security job when that went down.
Yeah.
Mr. Black here was selling a cell phone in Las Vegas. went to a location because somebody on Craigslist said they were going to buy the phone from him. He had just had a brand new baby, and he was trying to make some money. And these people shot at him, shot through the car, and one of the bullets actually went through the car seat. If he had his son with him, his son would not be here today.
Yeah.
The shady motherfucker who was with my boy, if I ever see you, I know what I'm going to do. Because it almost happened that night. He showed up at your house that night when I was staying there.
Yeah, I know.
Basically left my boy here to die. And this is somebody who he knew longer than he knew me at the time.
Yeah.
But nah, you see, it's been, I don't believe in the blessed shit, but it's just been life, man.
Yeah. That's what I said. It's not, I believe in my own thing. But I also believe in living life, being happy that you're alive, because nothing's promised, nothing's given. And you have to take the curses with the blessing, because nothing's ever going to always go your way. It's not designed to go your way. There's always going to be struggle, because for everything to go your way means that somebody else has to continuously struggle. You know what I mean? Yep. Because that's how the universe works, in positives and negatives. That's how magnets work. The universe works in magnets. The entire globe is a fucking magnet that has magnetic poles. So the entire world is based off of a positive and a negative, and that thing balancing out. That is life. And we're talking some philosophical shit right now. And it is crazy. But that's real. If in order for a positive to happen to everyone, something negative has to happen to everyone. It doesn't work like that, because the world spins, and it can perpetual positive, negative, and it just turns and it turns and it turns. And that's what you have to understand. You have to take the good with the bad. Now, your bad may not be as bad as somebody else's bad, and that's okay. Just know that whatever you do and you think that it doesn't matter, you put yourself in their shoes, and then maybe you'd understand. Then that's all I'm going to say about that. But again,
so with that being said, that was a rough one to get through, so it's shot time.
Shot time.
Because up next, we're going to be talking about one of our favorite subjects, which we're going to continue our videos for this subject this week. After week 3, we will let week 3 go by, and we will get into what we do. So, cheers, my friend.
Cheers, sir. Woo! Yahtzee. Woo! That was fun.
Holy shit. Hold on. Yeah. All right. So, you all just heard me say week 3. So, obviously, we're about to talk about some NFL.
Oh.
Now, don't get this twisted with our NFL throwdowns that we do. We will get back doing after week 3. Like I said, the last 2 weeks, schedule has been fucked. Shitty weather has just stopped us from doing a lot of things we would normally do.
Yeah.
But we're back now, and we're going to get on track now. So, the opening day of the NFL, Thursday the 16th. My New England Patriots got their fucking asses stomped out by the Kansas City Chiefs in Foxborough.
Yeah.
You know what? I ain't even mad about it.
Nah, because what? The Chiefs are 2-0, right?
Yeah, they're 2-0, but you know why I'm not mad about it?
Why?
I want anyone to comment on this video here to tell me, other than Tom Brady, Deion Lewis, James White, and Chris Hogan, is actually a star on the New England Patriots who played in that game.
That's true.
And they lost Amendola and Hightower during that game.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
and they played a Chiefs team at full strength, which...
Yeah, we did not lose to a scrub team. We lost to a Super Bowl caliber team. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not even tripping about that first loss. You know what? Congratulations, KC. Y'all look great. I hope to see you in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But
so
here we go with, and then the day after, you know what you hear on the radio the day after, Mr. Black? Oh, Tom Brady's 40 is really showing, blah, 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 blah. The Patriots are done. No, they're in the AFC East. They'll win the division with an 8-8 record.
And then they say all this, right? And then comes week 2.
Okay, then we get Dallas, who dominated in week 1. We get fucking all these to Seattle, who dominated in week 1. Oakland, all these teams who dominated in week 1. Okay, all right. These are the people who are going to throw over the fucking Patriots empire. The Jaguars are 1-0. The Patriots are 0-1. Oh my God.
The Jaguars are 1-0. Oh boy.
Then here comes week 2. At 40 years of age, Mr. Tom Brady throws for 179 yards and 3 touchdowns in the first quarter.
I told you what happens when you piss off Tom Brady. He goes 15-1. Anyways.
So real fans of the Patriots were not worried about that week 1 loss. The bandwagon babies who jumped in the last decade are the ones looking for their next bandwagon to jump on.
Well, of course, the bandwagon criers and shit.
The ones who cheered on Seattle a couple years ago, but they don't even know who Sean Alexander is.
Exactly. Hell, they barely even know who Matt Hasselbeck is. Fuckers.
But let's talk about the impressive play of your 49ers last night.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. In one of the most exciting.
We lost video of you, bro.
Am I still here? Can you see me?
Back now.
All right. So one of the most exciting Thursday night football matchups in recent memory.
And here's the bad part. It was a Thursday night football game who absolutely nobody watched.
Yeah. And so, and the crazy part about it is, right? So these two teams got done playing Sunday nights. Late games, because they're both on the West Coast. Turn around 4 days later and play a hell of a game on Thursday night. If you missed that game, you suck.
I did miss it. I went to bed.
Well, I watched it, sir. That game was off the chain. You literally saw 2 of the best running backs in the NFL duel. It was like watching Barry Sanders and Emmitt Smith play against each other in an old Lions Cowboys game from the 90s. And you know how those went, sir.
Yeah.
Carlos Hyde put up a hell of a stat line. Todd Gurley put up a hell of a stat line.
Hey, can we start saying that the Rams are actually legit this year? Or did Jared Goff just play 2 decent games?
I think Jared Goff. I think they balanced the attack enough. See, the thing is that Todd Gurley came into this season wanting to be unstoppable after his great rookie campaign
and then shitty sophomore campaign.
You know he played with a chip on his shoulder. So you already know that this year was already going to be his thing. I was really surprised that Carlos Hyde, over the last 3 games, I don't know if anybody pays attention to my Niners or not.
Hey, Carlos Hyde ran through that Seattle defense.
Yeah. Carlos Hyde has been a beast these last 3 weeks, bro. And he's making a strong case. If the Niners can even turn around and even get to 7-9, 8-8 off the back of Carlos Hyde, he's making a case as the NFL MVP between him and Gurley. I think those two have been consistently good this year as running backs. And
you know who the only competition right now is?
Who?
Kareem Hunt in Kansas City.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that is true.
That young man is getting the fuck off.
Yeah. Nah, you're not lying right there, sir. You're not lying at all. But it was a great game. It came all the way down to the wire, where the biggest bane of our existence, our quarterback,
Brian Hoyer.
See, you want to know when I knew that this was a problem? Would you like to know when I knew this was a problem, Sim?
What's that, bud?
Okay. The 49ers were at the 3-yard line. Brian Hoyer runs out of the pocket, scrambles. He has 5 yards. So they're on the 3-yard line. He ran over into the line of scrimmage, trying to figure out where to pass it. He has 5 yards in between his defender and himself. There was only one defender. There wasn't another defender going to be able to reach him. he made the choice to throw an errant pass off of his non-plant foot.
Oh wait, so you're talking about he pulled the injured Peyton Manning move a couple years ago.
Yes. And I thought to myself, you know who would have been a scary threat to run the ball? Colin Kaepernick.
We are not getting back in the Kaepernick conversation this week.
We're not, but we are.
No, we're not.
But listen, hold on. Hear me out for a second. I'm not going to go full Kaepernick on y'all.
Kaepernick deserves a job in the NFL.
Yeah, we already know that. But we have a quarterback on the bench, C.J. Beathard, who's mobile. He's young. He has a strong arm, an accurate arm, and has been able to play with the first team offense in the preseason. I really think that I'm going to give this Brian Hoyer experiment about 2 more games before I say, nah, fuck this shit. Because it's not going to work. His Cleveland Browns days have him too fearful to be scared in the pocket. As a matter of fact, I think it was the last play of the game, the 4th down, where he got the blitz. The blitz was incoming. The blocker missed. He just turned around, crumpled, and died.
He did an Eli Manning.
Yes. On 4th down, at least throw the fucking ball. Something. I mean, I just don't think it's the future. And unless we're planning on drafting a quarterback in the first round of this year's playoffs, and that's the reason why we got Brian Hoyer, I really don't see a future at all. So
speaking of that, how bad is Eli Manning in the Giants?
Well, they couldn't beat the Cowboys, which they've owned in week 1. And that in itself should tell you everything that you need to know.
And then they got destroyed by Detroit.
Yeah, they got destroyed and exposed all at the same time.
Okay, I'm going to only ask your opinion on one game this week, okay?
Okay.
One game. I want to know who you got as the winner in this game.
Okay.
The 0-2 Cleveland Browns at the 0-2 Indianapolis Colts. For the first time in 3 years, the Cleveland Browns are favored on the road by 1.5 points.
That's because Deshaun Kaiser is a decent quarterback on a shitty team.
But as long as he plays a full game and don't complain about a headache and go sit down.
True. But Indianapolis without Andrew Luck is an even shittier team.
Hey, but Jacoby Brissett has looked good.
He has. I mean, but that's the thing, though. Like, I don't know.
Who wins this game?
I like Cleveland.
This is the Heath Slater, Kurt Hawkins matchup we did not get to see on Monday Night Raw.
So we're gonna give is this the Heath Slater I Got Kids Memorial?
Yes, you got Heath Slater. Heath Slater is the Cleveland Browns. Kurt Hawkins is the Indianapolis Colts. Who wins?
Well, you always got to bet against Kurt Hawkins, so the Cleveland Browns. Heath Slater got this.
I kind of set that one up.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know what time it is, my friend?
What time is it?
It's shot time.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Put that down.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I can't wait to speak with you again.
My wife is probably in the bed like, you fucking drunk. No, I'm not a drunk.
You're not a drunk if you only drink with me.
That's true. Amen. Salute, sir. Whew. God damn. It never gets better, only gets worse. Whew. All right.
Okay. I needed that shot because this next topic, if either one of us get emotional, fuck it, we're not apologizing.
Yeah.
Anybody who's watched our videos in the past know how big of an influence wrestling has been in both of our lives. And this past week, even though we did not lose the Nature Boy Ric Flair and he is doing better, we did lose probably the greatest man, one of the best minds behind the mic in wrestling history. Some people called him the Weasel, others called him the Brain. He called us all humanoids. We lost the legend, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Yes. So I'm going to preface this statement as, while this statement is my opinion, this opinion amongst wrestling fans is going to be known as fact. We lost what I consider to be, even with the greatness of Paul Heyman, we lost the greatest manager of all time. And that's point blank, period. Probably one man that understood wrestling and entertainment more than anybody that wasn't a wrestler could understand. He understood how to piss people off. He understood how to not only do it being by the side of a wrestler, but doing it while on the microphone, announcing matches with Gorilla Monsoon. Somebody made a joke. They said that what would be the first thing that the conversation that Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon would have if when Bobby Heenan got to heaven. So Bobby Heenan says, Gorilla, what are you doing here? And Gorilla says, you're in heaven, Bobby. He said, I made it to heaven? He said, yeah. I'll say, well, that's cool. How did you get here? What are you doing here, Bobby? I mean, what are you doing here, Gorilla? He said, pipe down, Brain.
One of the most memorable moments in the 1,000+ episodes of Monday Night Raw is when Gorilla Monsoon kicked Bobby the Brain Heenan out of the arena.
Yes. That was epic. And I'll tell you one thing that I remember too, is that Bobby Heenan was working for WCW when Gorilla Monsoon passed away. Imagine working for Chevy, and your friend works at Ford, and he's your best friend, and you guys used to build cars together for years upon years. Your friend passes away that works at the other division. And the other division, instead of giving you your time, not only forces you to wrestle, but talk shit about the person on air.
Yeah, that was one of WCW's fucking idiotic moments in their fucking history. Mm-hmm. Yes, I understand the Monday Night War was hot and heavy at that point in time, but they needed to respect Bobby the Brain Heenan. WCW never respected Bobby Heenan. Never.
They didn't respect anybody, bro. They
didn't respect Mean Gene. They didn't respect Tony Schiavone. Fuck. They put fucking Steve Mongo McMichael on the goddamn broadcast team. What the fuck does he know about wrestling?
Well, then they made him a wrestler, which shows you exactly how much he knew about wrestling, which is absolute fucking zero.
They tried to push him and Kevin Green as a tag team. Fuck you, WCW. Fuck you.
Yeah, ruining a bunch of bullshit. Fucking mother.
Now let's speak about Bobby real quick. This dude was magic, man. He got a wrestler like King Kong Bundy over.
Yep.
A guy who had no reasonable skill and had no sense of depth. He got him over as a top heel in the company. In fact, he headlined WrestleMania 2 with a steel cage against Hulk Hogan.
Ain't that something, right? Ain't that some shit?
Bobby the Brain Heenan was able to turn the most lovable figure in professional wrestling history, the lovable giant, Andre the Giant, into the best heel on the WWE roster just by telling him to rip the cross off of Hulk Hogan's neck.
Oh, yeah. Hell yes. Well, and you know what I think about when I think of Bobby Heenan? I think a ravishing Rick Rude. Because, ravishing Rick Rude, when he was in AWA before he went to WWF, he wasn't a good talker. He had like the one line, okay? But he wasn't a good talker at all. He was a good heel, but he wasn't a good talker. He learned from Bobby Heenan how to talk. So by the time he went to WCW and was a world heavyweight champion in WCW, I might add.
Had the greatest Iron Man match in history, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yep.
Fuck you, Shawn Michaels. Fuck you, Bret Hart. Yep. Ricky Steamboat and Rick Rude did it before and better.
Yep. And he was cutting his own promos. And he said that he learned from Bobby the Brain Heenan how to piss people off. And it's something, that man passed that knowledge off to him, sitting there watching him piss off crowds for years. And it's sad to see him gone. I know he was older,
And I think what makes it worse is he made all his money with his mouth. And what did he battle for about 5 years? He battled fucking cancer in his mouth.
Throat cancer. Ain't that something? The irony of it all. And
so Bobby, from myself and Mr. Black here, we both agree you are the greatest manager of all time. And without you, there would be no Paul Heyman.
Nope. There'd be no Paul Heymans, no Cornettes.
Man, fuck Jim Cornette.
And Jim Cornette was a decent manager, but he was no Bobby Heenan.
But Jim Cornette has gone fucking, we call this show off the rails. Jim Cornette has gone off the reservation.
Huh. So let's talk about this for a second. While we're gonna go off the rails. Let's really
hold on. Before we talk about that, did you see GFW posted a video of Bobby Roode saying that he jumped ship from WWE back to GFW?
What?
No. The video, now remember, Jeff Jarrett left GFW.
Yeah.
The video was from 2015 when Bobby Roode confronted Jeff Jarrett. Impact is trying to use that as their thing to sell their next pay-per-view, that Bobby Roode is back.
Oh, my God, no.
But Bobby Roode is getting ready to get a push against Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, this should be interesting, yeah.
I'm going to say it like Levy Hardy says. Fuck the owl.
Yes, fuck the owl. TNA is such low-class wrestling nowadays.
GFW is no longer around. Global Force closed its doors. That's how bad Impact is.
Well, here's the thing. So when this deal got done, right, what GFW basically sold their wrestling business to Anthem for a pretty decent penny. Jeff Jarrett, part owner, and Jeff Jarrett thought he was back in the wrestling business. He made his money, he's good. Then they fired Jeff Jarrett. But Jeff Jarrett still got paid. He's not in the staff. Now Anthem, if the rumors are true, Anthem is trying to sell Impact again.
Yeah, they're trying, and the rumors that are most is Vince McMahon is just going to buy it and get rid of the talent.
Might as well. I mean, at the very least, you let the talent free so they can get their own contracts and do what the fuck they want to do.
Or give them a shot in NXT.
We could too. I really thought that Bobby Lashley was going to end up back in WWE, considering that his heel run was pretty successful. And that's one of the many highlights. The few highlights of Impact is Bobby Roode is the heel. The work that Ethan Carter III is doing. I miss Ethan Carter. I miss watching him. I just can't put up with the rest of the show to watch.
I also, I got to give them credit for turning Drew McIntyre around.
Oh, yeah. Bro. Yeah. Gave him motivation. And
he's like, fuck, I'm working for this shitty company. I got to do better to get back to where I want to be.
This nigga, wow.
And where I want to be is the AAA show for the WWE. I don't even want to be on the main roster.
Pretty fucking much.
Now let's just do a little quick thing about NXT right now. They no longer have an Oscar problem. Raw's going to have an Oscar problem here pretty soon. I am very excited for this Aleister Black Velveteen Dream feud.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but it just makes something spark in my brain to watch these two.
Dude, the Velveteen Dream.
He gonna get his head kicked off, but, you know.
That's a hell of a name, the Velveteen Dream.
Hey, I got to give it to Patrick Clark because he was ass on Tough Enough.
Yeah, he was. He was.
But then he came up with this Velveteen Dream character. And you know what? It fucking works.
It does. It does. It kind of reminds me.
You know, he thanks Dustin Rhodes for it.
Yeah.
Because he told him to not worry about people thinking that you're a homosexual. Because of the shit that Goldust used to do and got overdoing.
Yeah. It reminds me of that dude in what's that shit called? In Ring of Honor. We know the dude's name. The androgynous dude that's in the Ring of Honor.
Yeah, but the Velveteen Dream is a hell of a lot more athletic.
That's true. That's very, very true.
And the last thing I want to say about wrestling tonight is, I'm sure you read it when I said it to you. And to me, it's so much yes. The Rhodes against the Hardy Boys at Starrcade.
We need that. We need Starrcade to happen, like, for real. If they can pull this off, and you hear that,
sign Cody Rhodes to a one-night contract and team with Dustin.
So did you hear what they're trying to do? They're trying to team. They're trying to do the Rhodes. It's gonna be a brothers match.
Yeah, Rhodes versus Hardys.
Yeah, but you see what they're trying to add back in, right?
Huh?
They're trying to add in the Dudleys.
Okay.
And they're also trying to add in the dudes, the Good Brothers.
Why? Why not just shoot for the moon and get the Young Bucks and just let it happen?
That's the other thing. That's the other team. They're trying to make it a 5-man fucking a
family affair.
A 5-team fucking showdown, wet dream match, basically.
Dude, that would be fucking epic.
Dude, you can sell that shit easily.
Fuck yeah! All right, man. Shot time.
Mama, I don't want to go to school.
Well, tomorrow's Saturday, so you don't have to.
Yeah. Slizzard.
The topic that is coming up next is that Family Guy topic again. What really grinds my gears, and I have a good one to start it off.
Yes.
Salud.
Salud. Oh, God. Ooh. The last one's always the hardest. Anyways.
That one went down my spine.
Oh, boy.
If you don't see me for the next 3 days, that means I'm dead.
Well, oh, boy. Okay. All right.
You have Amy's number so you can check on me through her.
So it is 12:30 a.m. And you know what that means, sir? It's 23 and a half hours till my birthday. Woohoo! Yeah!
All right. So this segment, we started on the last Off the Rails. We're going to do it one more time. I don't know how many we'll get through because my brain is not functioning normally right now.
Okay.
But you know what really grinds my gears?
What, sir?
CBS advertising morning football and then showing infomercials at 10 a.m.
Why? What?
They advertised the Patriots Saints game all week at 10 a.m. I turned on Channel 8 to watch it. You know what was on? A motherfucking ShamWow paid programming.
All you got was shame, sir. That's what you got.
Yeah, it was ShamWow.
ShamWow. Oh, shit.
All right, what you got?
All right, so I'll tell you what really grinds my gears, sir. When I tell a coworker to clean their desk because corporate is coming on Monday and nobody's here Friday or Saturday or Sunday, I tell them this a half hour before they leave, and then I come to check if their desk is clean, and their desk is 3 times dirtier than what it was when I first fucking asked them to. Really? Really?
You know what really grinds my gears?
Yes, sir.
A power company who loses power to their own facilities.
Oh my God, that's funny. That's grindingly Gary funny. You know what really grinds my gears?
What's that?
Is when an online only game loses contact to a server, so your game becomes a $60 paperweight. They're happy with Destiny for about 12 hours this past weekend.
You know what grinds my gears?
Yes.
When Destiny crashes and they blame it on your internet.
Your internet's at fault. Like, no, motherfucker, my internet's still working.
It's like, no, because I'm watching a movie. Huh?
You know what?
My cable was based through the internet. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what really grinds my gears?
What's that?
Is when ABC allegedly cancels a TV show before it even launches.
You know what grinds my gears?
What, sir?
When they cancel a TV show right at a plot twist.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. You know what really grinds my gears?
What's that?
When your job expects you to do your job without any of the tools available and says it has to be done before you leave.
You know what grinds my gears?
What, sir?
That they're still selling DVDs for $24.99 when you could buy a pack of 50 blanks for, you can buy a pack of 100 blanks for $20.
Oh, or you could buy a digital copy for $10 less. Oh, that's nice.
Dude, you could buy a package of 100 blanks and put 5 movies on one disc.
Damn shame.
That's $125 worth of movies on one disc.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Huh?
Is that it took Microsoft. Well, how long has the Xbox One been out? What, 3 years, 3.5 years, 4 years?
Almost 5.
It took Microsoft 5 years in order to come out with Halo 3 ODST, and Halo Anniversary Edition backwards compatible, and it's their game.
You know what really grinds my gears?
What, sir?
Getting a hand job from a chick with no arms.
How about a blowjob from a chick with no mouth looking like Deadpool and shit from the X-Men Origins Wolverine movie?
All I need to do is hum on that shit.
You know what really grinds my gears, though?
What's that?
Is when you ask for a small chili cheese fry, they give you a large chili cheese fry, but only give you a small thing of chili.
You know what really grinds my gears?
What, sir?
When you get coupons to Wiener Schnitzel for the Chili Lovers combo for $7, but if you order it without the coupon, it's $15.
Oh my God! Remember when the combo used to be $3.33? Oh,
right?
Oh, when the fuck did hot dogs become so expensive?
Since they started advertising, share your wiener love on their cups.
I did it for the cups.
And I have proof of that cup.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. Go ahead and say what grinds your gears real quick.
Oh, so this is what grinds my gears. Is that people, they sit here and they want to tell you that they want their free speech and this, and that, and then they turn around and fucking tell you that you can't say what you got to say, that you're wrong. No, you kiss my black ass. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say because I let your motherfucking ass say what the fuck that you wanted to say. Shut your motherfucking ass up. Yeah, I cuss. Go fuck yourself.
You know what grinds my gears?
What grinds your gears, sir?
The fact that YouTube don't want people cussing, but yet Wiener Sister can put this on a cup.
Share your wiener love. Oh, you know what? Sharing wiener love is what got porn stars in trouble. It's
sharing our wiener love is why we have children.
Oh God. Sharing wiener love. Yeah. Oh.
No, you know what really grinds my gears?
What, sir?
And this one is going to hit people on a personal level, dog.
Okay.
What really grinds my gears is we sitting here at, 1,170 subs, I think?
Yep.
We out here wilding out, cussing our motherfucking asses off live.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucking live. And these motherfucking established YouTubers who've been established all these fucking years talk about, oh, we don't do videos for the money. We only do it for our fans. And you know what they're doing?
What?
They are bleeping their cuss words out.
That's not doing it for the fans.
PewDiePie is bleeping cuss words. Dashy Games, Dashy XP, who is one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm sure you've watched his Mario Maker videos.
Oh, yeah.
Is bleeping out cuss words. Dashy of all fucking people. Boogie2988, somebody who inspired me to start doing YouTube.
Yeah.
Has stopped doing his fucking Francis videos.
Because he cusses?
Yes.
It's sad.
Markiplier still cusses. He don't give a shit about demonetization. Jacksepticeye, I understand why he stopped cussing as much. It's because he got a contract with Disney. I understand that one.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers like PewDiePie, Dashy, Boogie, y'all motherfuckers, y'all just selling out the YouTube now, and y'all say you care about the fans.
Pretty much. Pretty fucking much. And then the dude PewDiePie is allowed to make racist comments and shit and still keep
okay, hold on. I'll talk shit about the PewDiePie, but I'll defend PewDiePie on this one. You remember that website, Fiverr?
Yeah.
What he did was he wanted to see what these two young African gentlemen would do for $5, okay?
Oh, Lord.
So he told them to put "Kill all Jews" on a banner and dance to it. Not thinking that they would actually do it. They actually did it.
Oh, boy.
They got banned from Fiverr.
Wow.
And this is when all this shit coming out about, oh, PewDiePie's a fucking Nazi and all this other shit. No. If you ever watch PewDiePie's videos, he is strictly just for entertainment. None of the shit he says is serious. The shit me and you talk about is more serious than anything PewDiePie has ever fucking said in his life.
That's true.
And I'm talking about in his real life.
Yeah.
The dude has 55 million subscribers. You can't fault the dude for doing what works.
That's true.
Even though right now he is selling out like a little bitch by bleeping himself.
Well, he's got to do it because he had that Disney contract. He wants
and he lost all that shit because of this Fiverr shit.
Yep.
But I still watch his videos. I support PewDiePie. I like the dude, okay? I will admit it. I am a fan of PewDiePie on the internet.
Oh, boy.
I know it's a popular decision to hate the motherfucker, but I am a fan.
Well, I mean, if you're going to hate somebody, you just unify the hate. Fucking cares.
So what grinds your gears?
Oh, this is going to be my last gear grinding because I'm slizzard. Anyways, we're not even October yet, and they're starting to put up Christmas decorations. We haven't got to Halloween yet. I don't even have any. We have Halloween decorations up, but we barely was able to get those because they had Christmas decorations up.
Oh, I'm gonna look very closely in this camera for the fucking for the stores in this country. Let the holidays fucking happen. You're the reason Halloween sucks now.
Yes, because in September, you're already dictating December. Kiss my ass.
You're the reason Thanksgiving doesn't have any decorations. Oh yeah, you'll eat the fuck out of a turkey, but you want to advertise Christmas.
Exactly, fuckers.
You're the reason they start putting up Valentine's Day decorations in November. And Valentine's Day ain't even a real fucking holiday.
Oh, don't tell Lil that.
So my last statement on this video, people, let your kids go trick-or-treat in the normal way. Don't go to a fucking parking lot and just get shit out of trunks. Because you might run into a motherfucker like myself who ain't as mentally stable, who's just going to hit your kid with a crowbar and then rob you.
Oh, lovely.
Let your kids knock on a stranger's door and ask for candy. At least they're not knocking on the white van saying, "Can I have some candy?"
Oh, boy.
All right, Mr. Black, what do you got to say to the people?
First, I'm going to say that this BurgerFi was off the chain.
My what?
I said, first, I'm going to say that BurgerFi is off the chain. The second thing I'm going to say is that if you like what Sinful Black does week in, week out, if you like kicking it with us for these 1.5, 2 hours of our craziness, insanity, fun, chaos, and the like, what I want you to go ahead and do, point it to the left and then point it down, and you're going to see a little thing called subscribe button. When you hit that subscribe button, you're going to see some of the best entertainment that Sinful Black has to offer, including the number whatever show on YouTube, Off the Rails. I don't know what number it is and thing. I'm calling it the fastest rising show right now because we went from no subscribers, well, not no subscribers. We had a few subscribers, but we went to 1,000 subscribers really fucking fast. If we get to 2,000, I'm going to do something crazy. I don't know what it is yet, but we get to 2,000, shit just might go down.
If we get to 2,000 before they come out here in December, we're going to do something real special for y'all in December.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
When me and Mr. Black are together again, live in Vegas.
Oh, yes. That's for sure. We're going to get that shit cracking, baby. Yes, sir.
Well, even if we don't get there, we know we're going to do some stupid shit anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, but get there. Tell your friends. Thug nigga till the end. Tell a friend, bitch. About
that side nigga you fucking, tell him to subscribe.
Yeah, your side nigga. Tell your side nigga's cousins to subscribe too. Matter of fact, tell a nigga that just come over and eat your pussy and then gives you some money. Subscribe.
And tell a nigga little midget cousin who's sitting in the corner jacking off to subscribe. Then he can tell his little midget coalition to subscribe.
See, that's all it takes to get off the rails. That's all it takes.
As we say every time, we are highly unpredictable, ultimately recognizable. When we're together, people mistake us for the fucking Dudley Boys without Joel Gertner.
Whether we're at home or back in Vegas, the bitches want to do us and the niggas hate us. Gertner. Oh.
Like Mr. Black said, when this video posts, there'll be a little insignia that has our two little demons sitting there. If you highlight that and that subscribe button is red, that means your bitch ass ain't subscribed.
And that means you suck.
And you can just suck it. Go ahead, sue me, WWE. I said suck it, motherfucker. Suck it. But anyway, we here at Sinful Black Entertainment. You know what? I was going to say we do not condone the remarks made in these videos, but we are Sinful Black Entertainment. They came out of our mouth, so we have to condone them.
That's right. If you need your ass beat, nigga, you deserve it. If we said that you need your ass beat, more than likely you deserve it.
Tech 9 said it best, my friend. Act like a bitch, treat him like a bitch. Act like a punk, treat him like a punk.
That's right.
But anyway, we are Sinful Black Entertainment. I am Big Sin. That is Hollywood J Black.
Proud to host this show with you, sir, as always.
We are back, and we will not stop. Even if we lost all our subscribers and had 0, we'd still do this shit because it's fun.
That's right.
But if you like us, show us some love. Tell your friends, hit that like button. We'll be here. These videos, as you guys know, are never monetized. Batman back there like, I don't care who sent you. Hit subscribe. Thanks, Bats. I'm a little tipsy right now. That tequila got me feeling a sort of way.
Oh, shit. There we go.
But, man, I walk out the room. Amy's out there playing Destiny 2.
That means you're slacking, sir. You got to get on your Destiny.
She took my Destiny.
Oh, fuck. Tell her to get her own copy.
Huh?
Tell her to get her own copy.
Right? Go get your own copy, girl. Little fucker.
Leave my shit alone, nigga.
Yeah. Leave my Destiny alone. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, this is my daughter, Amy. Say hi. You've heard her on videos. You've seen her on some. She's crazy, wild, insane, just like her daddy. Now.
Hey, what am I asking your Destiny? What do you mean your Destiny?
That is my Destiny.
No, it's mine. Just like everything in this house that you have is mine.
You hear this shit?
Damn, she's already learning how to become a woman already. Fuck.
Right? Fucked up, ain't it?
Take her back to see if we can get a refund.
I tried. They said no.
Fuck.
That she well past the warranty date.
God damn it. Always the warranty days.
Anyway, Amy, say bye to the people.
Hi.
I said bye, motherfucker.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not.
What's 2 plus 2?
4.
No, it's not.
Fucking Common Core math ruining my child.
Yeah, 2 plus 2 is banana, according to Common Core math.
Yeah, 2 plus 2 is pineapple plus banana equals smoothie.
1, 2.
You go put on pajamas.
I am.
Say bye, James.
Bye, James.
Bye, Amy.
Anyway, we here at Sinful Black Entertainment. We love you all.
Wait.
We will be back.
Bye, we're the people in Rando.
We will be back soon. I know Mr. Tally was quiet tonight. He's actually gonna come over and join us one of these nights on these.
Yes, he should.
He will. Next week, you know what? I might invite him next week to come over and hang out with me and do this.
He can hang out as long as he brings alcohol.
Huh?
He can hang out as long as he brings alcohol.
Right?
Wait, who?
Toby.
Yeah.
Anyway, we here at Sinful Black Entertainment want to thank you. Remember, keep the people of all these natural disasters in your thoughts and prayers. And the fuck? Anyway, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones, tell your gay lovers. We are Sinful Black Entertainment. We are here to stay. Whether it's 1 or a million, we're here for you.
That's right.
So we are out this bitch. Deuces.
Ay.